With a great week we just had last week, let's go over what we are picking up for March 16th, 2022, and please leave a like as always while the intro plays. We are so close to the 1500 subscriber giveaway contest. All you have to do is like, comment, and be subscribed to my channel to have a chance to win this. The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1 in a 9.8 by JT4. So good luck, everybody. The channel. Welcome back to Basement Collectibles, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Jordan, and if you like new comic book day, toys, movies, and arcades, please consider subscribing to the channel for more great content. I hope you were able to pick up what you wanted for last week, and thanks again for everybody that put in the comments of what they're picking up for either a great spec or for a great story. This video focuses more on first issues, first appearances, and of course any type of speculation and great stories. And as always, please keep in mind that some of these books might be delayed, so I promise I'm not just repeating myself week after week. So starting off with, from Aspen Comics, Damsels in Excess, issue number 1. It says here, 5 realms, 5 princesses, 0 men. The war for the even fire begins as Bethany and Kimberlyn make the decision to take back the kingdom by force, even if it means destroying the union of the 5 realms forever. From Vault Comics, The Last Book You'll Ever Read, issue number 6, and keep an eye out for that great homage cover. From Scout, Red Wrath, issue number 1, it states here, a boy dies as the result of a prank gone wrong, but the half-pipe of his demise was built on a cursed land. From Second Sight Publishing, Alt Control Delete, issue number 1, and I believe this is a book that's been delayed for a while now. From Aftershock, and if you hadn't had a chance to read this series yet, Bunny Mask is in trade paperback with the first 4 issues. From IDW, USAGI Ojimbo, issue number 27, and there's also a 1 in 10 issue for this as well. From Dark Horse, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I hope I didn't butcher that, issue number 1. From Boom Studios, Basilisk, issue number 8, and there are 2 1 in 25 variant copies, and one I'll talk about later on. From Image, and the closest thing to a Tales from the Crypt book for me anyways, The Silver Coin, issue number 10. The Clay People, Colossus, issue number 1, and it says here, a boy uses a supernatural gift to defend himself against bullies, in a story inspired by the heavy metal band, The Clay People. Rain, issue number 3, and I was able to pick up Rain issue number 1 and 2 a week ago, but still haven't read it yet. Spawn, The Scorched, issue number 3. And last but not least, The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 35. From DC, Detective Comics 1057, and another great cover coming out of Detective Comics. Batman the Knight, issue number 3, and there is a first appearance of the Foundling, a serial killer. Catwoman, issue number 41, and there is references of a newly minted Tomcat, and also a first cover appearance of Valmont. And it's been a few weeks since I've mentioned these titles, but Nightwing, issue number 90, and also Robins, issue number 5. From Marvel, Eternals, The Heretic, issue number 1, and this is the origin of Uranus. Carnage, issue number 1, and there are at least 5 covers for this book out this week, and it just says here it's the premiere issue of the 3rd solo Carnage series. Star Wars, The Galactic Star Cruiser, issue number 2, and I'm only mentioning this because it seems like every Star Wars book lately has something to spec on. And to finish off with Marvel, X Lives of Wolverine, issue number 5. And there are 3 additional prints out for this week, starting with Black Mask God Killer Spider-Land, issue number 1 in the 3rd print, and also number 2 in the 2nd print. And also from Aftershock, Land of the Living Gods, issue number 1 in the 2nd print. I wasn't able to find any Peach Momoko books out for this week, but please let me know in the comments if you're able to find some. But I was able to find 2 Jenny Frison books out for this week. And the first one's from Boom Studios, Basilisk, issue number 8, the 1 in 25 variant, and also Catwoman, issue number 41, the cover B, and 2 great covers if you're a Jenny Frison fan. And for my cover of the week has to go to, from Image, Scorched, issue number 3, and this is the Jim Lee homage cover from X-Men issue number 1. This is a really great cover, but please let me know what your cover of the week is going to be for this week. And for my Give It a Shot book for this week has to go to Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 1. There are a lot of great covers coming out for this book this week, so definitely check with your LCS of what they're coming out with. And this might not be the most popular choice for a Give It a Shot book, especially how or what DC's been bringing out with lately. But I'm really hoping this Batman Superman book can be somewhat as great as what I used to read back in the day with Batman and Superman. And for my pick of the week has to go to From Image, Slumber, issue number 1. And the story goes, it's a nightmare hunter, a dream detective. She runs a shoddy back alley business where she helps clients sleep at night by entering their dreams by killing their nightmares. But the past comes back to haunt her when she tracks down a literal living nightmare, a serial killer that murders people in their sleep. The writer is Tyler Burton Smith, the screenwriter for Child's Play, the 2019 version, but this to me just even feels a little bit like Nightmare on Elm Street, so that's great, being a huge Freddy Krueger fan, and also just the story itself, I could feel like a Netflix or a streaming service definitely picking this up one day. So that's my list for March 16th, 2022, but please let me know what your Give It a Shot book is for this week, and also what is your pick of the week. Next week, I'm looking to add the spec book of the week, just a book that maybe I have a gut feeling on or sounds really interesting enough that if you have a few extra dollars or another book that you weren't planning on getting, maybe this is the book to pick up. So that's it for this video, and I really appreciate you watching till the end. And if you found any of this information helpful, if you can possibly leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, possibly comment and subscribe on your way out. And welcome to all the new subscribers to the channel, and I'll see everybody on the next video. Take care.